What's going on, guys? Here is a short video of what you need to plug, cap off, and reroute when you're going from a stock twin turbo setup to a big single. We'll start off at the front here with your water neck. There's two nipples on here. A lot of people just buzz them off and then weld in the hole. That's getting done when I'm getting some more exhaust work, but I'm not going to spoil that surprise yet. You'll have to wait and see. Down here, we'll come off to our front stock turbo. There is your oil feed line for your stock twin. I use that for my big single. If I back up just a bit, right down in here, there is your drain for your oil oil lines. I use that for my drain off the big single. Coming around to the back here, if you look under there, you're going to see this silver line, this silver coolant line. That goes all the way to the back of the turbo, and it pops up right there. So that feeds into where your firewall is and your heater core is. I just used some brass 90s and got it away from my exhaust just to prevent it from burning. Down there, that is a 1/2 inch ID plug that will need to be plugged. There's one on the front I'll show you in 2 seconds here. There's a boost source up top here I used instead of capping off. You can cap off and remove this hard line at your intake manifold, but I decided to use that for my boost source for the boost controller and for my blow-off valve. Right back here, which I ran out of caps, you'll see there's 2 boost lines there as well. I just used a boost line or a vacuum line and a bolt to plug down for now until I can get more caps, but those are also the other 2 you need to cap off or use as boost sources. Coming back up front, the last plug that you need to cap is right here. That is the other end of the other plug, which is a half inch ID plug. I just got some generic ones from Canadian Tire. They come in an assortment of an 8-pack, 5/8, 1/2 inch. I don't know what else. I think a 3/4 or something like that. So they said they're 4 coolant systems. I'm sure they'll work, but I'll let you know how they work out for me. One last thing through here is your rear turbo drain. I missed that one. But as you can see, right beside that nipple, there's a black plug. That nipple is a block coolant drain. You can leave that unplugged. Do not mess with that because the chances of it not sealing after you open it are fairly high. But that is your last plug for the stock twins. That's an oil feed line. So as you plug that up, you should be good to go. And you can start putting everything back together. And eventually it'll look like this when you're done. Guys, that sums it up for today. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments section. I'm going to link my Instagram account. And then I will also put down the size. It's a 1/2 inch plug. I will show you guys the box here that I got it from. I just got it from Canadian Tire. They come in an assortment of 8 different sizes. We got 2 3/8, 2 1/2 inch, 2 5/8, and 2 3/4 ID plugs. So I think they were like $9 or $10. They weren't that bad, but hit that like and subscribe button. I'll catch you guys next week. I got another video explaining where I've been, some changes to the car. I've added a decent amount of parts, a piggyback controller, a fuel pump, front mount intercooler, and we're running 14 PSI now. Check back next week for the next video. We'll catch you later.